Let's go.
So welcome back to Be My Ace. Today it's gonna be the Firefly Sherman. I'm Tomahawk and I'm here with my buddy Tierham in a tier 6 battle on Sacred Valley. Tier 6 means a good matchup, so we decide to go to the town here and hopefully we can do some good damage. So, Sherman Firefly, good gun. It is the same gun as on the Comet, it's the same gun as on the TOG. I play it as a tank destroyer. That's how it was originally designed, to kill German tanks from a bit further distance than point blank. As you can see, I have a camo net on it as well as binoculars for long range combat. It proves to be quite effective, and I must say this is a very fun tank. Purely because of the gun. The mobility is okay, the armor is, well, you can't rely on it, but the gun is the exceptional part of this tank. So we're here with the three of us, and the first tank we see is a Cromwell. My buddy Tierham bounces, and I decide to put some pressure on it, since we're two of them, and behind it is a box tank, which has a big gun. So first I let the Crusader take a hit. He is a less valuable tank, and that allows me to give a free hit on the Cromwell. I move up so we can approach the Cromwell from both flanks. However, the Cromwell already is tired of his life and decides to go full ahead on Tierham and gets killed by the three of us. So we decide to move on. The box tank has approached way too far already and has now trouble with our T-34-85, as well as the Churchill, which is already behind him, so his life is probably gonna end pretty soon. I decide to go and help the T-34 in case he needs it. I hear a FUD, meaning that the SU has missed, and it's a bit of a kill steal, but I finished the job, kill the SU-100Y. Our other flank is still pretty solid, it's 2-2 now. And our next objective is to find some new tanks here, because in the town it's pretty clean. However, from a long distance I spot this M6, take a pot shot, and I miss. It's a bit sad, otherwise if I would have taken a bit more time I might have hit him. However, no such thing. The annoying ELC in the middle has been taken out by our Cromwell. Try to get some more pot shots on those guys on the side who have been spotted by our guys on the other flank, however no luck. So the Panzer IV-H, maybe a lucky hit. We'll see that later on if it actually hit. Actually we just have to move on here and press on their base, so they have to choose either to push or to go back, and either way that's gonna spell bad news for them, as they have to choose. They will always have tanks in their rear, regardless of which way they choose. Moving up, and I'm confident I will spot the Panzer IV soon. No such thing. Have a look on the left. Approach the furthest forward so my buddy Tierham doesn't have to expose himself. He is pretty much dead already. But the T-34-85 has enough and goes forward. There he spots the Churchill 1, but hasn't been spotted so far, and I start to take shots at him. He gets tracked, which allows me to do some support damage. However, the final shot bounces. Here I'm also complaining on Skype that his shot bounces and my second shot bounces, and you see a third shot coming as a bounce as well. Tierham finishes him off. There's the M8A1, who is AFK I think, finish him off. Shot through the building, so I had a shot on him eventually. And there we have the Panzer IV-H, who decides to flee the scene. However, this will not serve him any good. I miss on my first shot, do a solid one on the second, and he gets nailed by a lot of other tanks. However, the Matilda starts shooting at me with his rate of fire. He can be dangerous, but we have too many guns shooting back at him, and he dies. Panzer IV is spotted. I dodged one of his shots. He's gone. I have a look at my left and see, hey, I can shoot some tanks here. First shot tracks the M6 and does some damage. That's perfect. Keep shooting. take the hit and my ammo rack gets taken out, take another hit by the Jagdpanzer 4, and I'm in a lot of trouble right now. I have to either repair my ammo rack or repair my track. Decide to do my ammo rack so I can shoot at the Jagdpanzer 4. However, I'm afraid I'm gonna die, but I get saved by my buddy in the Churchill Free here. Thank you, Mr. Eagle. And the only thing that's left is the RT. 1600 damage done, 4 kills. Well, I can't complain. Been going pretty nice so far. However, we have not been exposed to a hell of a lot of resistance. There's the RT. He shoots and miserably hits, so I take my time, finish him off, and the game on 1732 damage. So let's have a look at some after game stats here. You see, I had a decent amount of XP, it was doubled of course, and I run a premium account. Some nice credits here. Ace Tanker. I did an okay amount of damage. I sort here by XP, and it's pretty crazy the difference between number 2 and me here. Francis's KV85 did only 208 damage upon detecting. I however did 1282. And you see that this makes a hell of a lot of a difference when it comes to making or breaking the game in terms of experience. If you can see here, all of these small amounts start to add up pretty much. For instance, if after I tracked this M6, did 231 damage. And if you want to farm XP, just make sure you either detect people or shoot their tracks. The good thing is that besides from the last minute where I got focused by this M6 and the Jagdpanzer 4, for the rest no one has actually been spending a lot of attention to me. So you can just that's one of the main tricks in this tank, because this gun will keep firing every 4 seconds. And it will penetrate, because the penetration is really good for a tier 6. So if you stay out of focus, you should support people or play as a TD like I do. And you should be at some point be able to secure an ace tanker. This is my first ace tanker in the Firefly after about, I would say, 40 games or something. But I'm pretty happy with this one because it's a fun tank, and I think it's appreciation for the effort I put in it. And yeah, so that's about it for this video. I would like to thank you all for watching. See you next time, and please like, subscribe or comment, because I would like to build up this channel and any feedback is welcome. So thank you very much. See you later.